I mean, now you can't.
Fuck.
Shit. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I say everyone, but I think it's just us right now. Okay. Well, guess
You
it's time to
really
get...
just swapped over? You really just swapped over so that I couldn't say whatever the hell I want. Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
You suck.
I ain't ashamed of it. Go fuck yourself.
I guess I can show the stream how the paint job, or how the lights turned out. So you can see the lights and the little engine bit there. You got the lights coming through the vents, the little machine gun hole here. There's the vents right there. It kind of comes through the cockpit. I sort of wish it didn't do that, but I didn't really have a way to not do that.
Cardboard.
So, underneath, you got the exhaust pipes here that have lights coming through. Got a hole in this one down here and a little bit of a hole there. And of course, it comes through the pipe bits here. And there's a seam there that I'm not too terribly worried about because no one's really ever going to see it once it's on the base. And you got the little bastard in the back, the little goblin. That's
Little
got some light coming
gobbledygook.
through. Yeah, so that's how that turned out. And I'm really happy with the jet engine part. Like, that just looks fucking cool. So. Enough of that. Time to start the painting.
You mean enough of the burping or enough of showing it off? Because
No.
both.
Time for the painting.
Well, you said enough of that.
Yeah. Well, both, I suppose.
Yeah, okay. I'll quit burping for the sake of the stream.
That really doesn't bother me, like, at all. So.
No, I know. Just found it funny that as soon as I burp, it's like, enough of that.
That's enough of that.
We don't need no more of that.
You can rightly go fuck yourself.
It ain't.
Oh yeah, this is a fresh pot. I've never opened it. Oh fuck. There we go. Yeesh.
You need some help, tiny man.
You will see my response shortly.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the middle finger again.
It very well might be a middle finger. So my goal today is to try to get as much as the main parts done. Like get a lot of the base coats done. I'm probably not going to do any detail today, but that's really going to depend on how much of this I get done first. So it's basically like I want to get all the yellow done on the car, get as much as the base paint or base layer silver and gray and shit that I need for like the tires, the weapons, and all of that. And a lot of this is just going to be me feeling it out and seeing what I decide to paint everything. Because, again, I've never done anything that's vehicular like this before, so I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing. So
What is a vehicle? How do
vehicle?
What is a vehicle? Well, to answer that question, we need to know what constitutes a vehicle.
Not to mention this yellow is probably going to take multiple coats because it's on smooth black. So
Yep.
this stream may be just entirely getting
Yep.
the yellow on.
It was all yellow.
Talking about yellow, yellow, yellow. You know, I probably should make a post and let everybody know that I'm actually streaming, huh?
Oh, I'll do that.
Yeah, but I want to put it on like Facebook and stuff too, so.
Hey.
Let's get that done real quick. Just go ahead and close my pot of paint.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it first! Fuck you! Fuck you! What's your name?
Get fucked.
I posted it first.
Also, why is mine not embedding? There, I edited it to reflect.
I'm ashamed.
Yeah.
One of the things that I find really funny about Facebook is that, like, Facebook wasn't really a thing until, like, way later. Like, I was, like, end of high school going into college when Facebook was, like, becoming the thing to be on. So I'm getting all these things that it's like, hey, you've been friends with this person for 12 years. And it's like, that's my mother.
It's been a little bit longer.
It's been a little bit longer than 12 years, bud. Oh, God.
I can only imagine it's just like two lifelong friends, you know, they're like 50 years old or something. They've been together since they were like 8. And then, you know, they go on Facebook when it starts becoming popular. It's just like, you've been friends with X person for 12 years. More like 42, jackass.
Get your facts straight.
I do have memories to look back on today with this person. I have way more memories tucked away in my mind than you ever have in your fucking archives.
I love how you went like 60s mobster for that too.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. You don't know shit. You ain't got shit on me, see?
I'll break your fucking kneecaps.
I know things about this guy that'll make your hair curl.
So you're gonna be sleeping with the chickens.
What?
I don't know, man. I forgot the fucking word and I just forget about it.
I forgot my words. I forgot how to insult. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Don't worry about it. Forget about it.
Just imagine like a mobster that just is really bad at threatening people.
Hey, come back here before I tickle your toes. Frankie,
You're gonna
we
be
talked about
sleeping
this.
with the feathers. You're gonna be sleeping outside tonight.
You're gonna be sleeping under the stars.
That sounds quite nice, actually. Fuck, it's not supposed to come off like
Shit.
that way.
And you just see a guy behind him going, God damn it, Frankie.
Hey, boss, you want me to threaten him, boss? Yeah,
Frankie, you've been practicing? Yeah, boss.
Yeah,
I got
boss.
this.
I can intimidate the best of them. Hey, get over here before I tickle your fucking kneecaps. And don't go like that, Frankie. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, boss.
I didn't mean to, boss.
I really probably should have gotten a new base paint brush. It's kind of, the bristles are splaying.
I think there was... Don't know if this works for brushes. Isn't, like, something like you can hold a lighter to the tip of it, and it just kind of...
I've just had this brush for a
Nails.
very, very long time.
Yeah.
Like,
For some reason, I'm thinking about fucking, not nylon, but another kind of plastic. Polyester, that's it.
Mm.
There's like a polyester drawstrings for like hoodies and all that. Like if the
yeah.
aglet falls off, you can just like melt the end of
whatlet?
it. Aglet?
Oh, yeah, the plastic thing that keeps it from fraying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always just call them widgets. But then again, if I don't know the name of something, I generally just call it a widget. So that may
Now
not
you
be an
know.
accurate representation of what things should be named. The other thing is that I finally have like a decent light to model with that guy right there. Like it's nice and bright. It's shining at the angle that I'm used to like holding the model and painting at. So it's nice.
You know.
What?
I said you know.
Yeah, nice.
There was this one friend that I had. He was actually from Australia, but he would always be like, "Yeah, nice." Like when I said I was doing something, and he was just like, it just sounded like the most condescending thing ever. So I'm just like, could you stop saying "yeah, nice" every time that I say something? It's just like, yeah, I'm completely not interested in what you're saying, and then he's just like, oh no, it's just like how I say it. But like,
Could you say it in a way that makes you sound at least partially interested?
well, it's like Libby as well. She says "cool beans," and it's like
It just
it's
sounds
not
very
like
dismissive.
well, she says it to like everything. Like it's just like
My grandma
like
died.
if she
Cool beans.
no, it's just kind of like did you bring the groceries in? Yeah, I put them over by the on the counter or whatever. Just like, oh, cool beans. And it's not just like I don't care. It's just kind of like, I say cool beans because cool.
Oh, got it on the tire.
Yeah, done fucked it.
Yeah, done fucked up. Fucking doing it. Fucking clipping it.
Doing it. It's not like you nick the tire either. You just like full on stroked on the tire.
Yeah.
Did you fuck it up that bad? I don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about it. Forget about it.
Trying to. Trust me. Horrendous.
So how'd you get to be a moderator on the PC free play stuff? Did you just like apply for it or?
No, one of the Discord staff is an enforcer over there, and he manages a lot of the stuff. So he's just like, I need moderators here. I wonder where I can get moderators. Maybe Discord's moderation program.
You applied to work for them, didn't you?
Not yet.
Why not?
I don't want to waste their time yet. And like I don't really have a plan to move out to San Francisco.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of places, if they hire
don't
you,
do remote stuff too often.
No. I was gonna say that they'll usually like pay for you to move.
Yeah, but there's also work visas involved, so I want to make sure that I would be a worthwhile investment for them before I even apply.
I guess.
So I'm gonna go to school for whatever the fuck soon enough. Maybe be an asset for them.
One of the things that's kind of nice but also really pisses me off is that like I hate the sloppiness that sometimes comes with starting. But it's like sometimes you just have to get paint on other shit because you just got to get things going, and they're just tucked away in such a way that you're not going to avoid it, and you can always fix it later when you're doing the other part that you painted on. But it's still just kind of, you see it happening, like, motherfucker. And you also kind of have to pick your battles, and it's like, is anyone really going to ever see this spot?
Yeah.
But then again, you also, at least for me, I'm like, yeah, but I'll know that it's there.
It's gonna bug me.
I'm gonna wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go, God damn it!
There's that little tiny fucking spot on the wheel that's fucked up. And even if you cover it up, you'll still know it's there underneath that one layer of paint.
You asshole. Why did you have
back.
to say that? Welcome back.
You painting again?
Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't say again, but
Continuation.
I mean, I literally just started.
Oh, okay.
The one thing I really wish I had is I wish I had like an overhead fluorescent light, because that stuff always just, it just seems to light up everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
I actually may need to, I may need to reorganize a little bit, because I need that light like over top. Let's see, phone can go over here. I can move my water over here.
Can you? I'm gonna paint my. Oh, I do have paper towels still. Yay! In there, yeah, paint on them, but I mean, it's not having paper towels at all.
So excited over paper towels.
Well, I mean, it's either paper towels or what is it called? Toilet paper to wipe off my brushes, and I like paper towels better.
That's fair. I cannot
Finish.
rightly argue that.
Yeah, I'm just excited that I'm actually gonna get to finish off my like super crazy Carnosaur conversion. That will be finished.
Oh yes, it will be finished.
True.
Okay, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. When I move my mouse, I want you to, get rid of.
Why are you over there?
Seriously?
You're supposed to be over here.
I move my mouse and it closes out YouTube completely. That's
What?
entirely what I. Yeah, like fucking seriously.
I don't even know how you did that.
You and me both.
Part of me almost wishes I could just paint in the kitchen because of the overhead fluorescent lights. It just doesn't cast so many shadows.
That's why I have my. I wouldn't say fluorescent, but it might as well be fluorescent.
Well, okay, it's not as directional. It's more. The light's more spread out.
Gotcha.
It just doesn't cast shadows like little desk lamps do, generally.
Understandable. Okay, so I need gray. Now, what was that? I need a. Yeah. Probably someone will need one gray after that.
My goal for today is to at least get the yellow done. Because that'll let me see everything else. Since that's like the biggest part of this.
That is true.
Because I'm not going to lie, part of me wants to keep playing Warframe.
I mean, we can hop back on at any point if you want.
I know. Like I said, at the very least, I want to get as much of the base code stuff done as I can. Because, unfortunately, this is going to require 2 coats of Averland Sunset. Just the black is so...
Thick.
black.
Yeah. That's about right.
I mean, you can see it on the camera.
Stream.
Like, it just needs a second coat. That's all there is to it. I do love this new water bucket, though. I like having the ridges on it.
That's good.
It's coming back with less paint than it normally would. From just, swirling it around and whatnot.
Well, that's fucking.
What's that?
I'm playing that Elder Scrolls Blades mobile game,
Yeah.
and there are pots that are scattered around that you can just thwack and break open.
Oh, Legend of
Then-
Zelda.
No.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Just smack them and break it clean open. But there's this decoration that's just out and about in the world sometimes where it's just like a shelf full of pots, and you can't break any of the pots on the decorative shelf. And
Motherfucker.
I was upset.
Whores.
Harlots.
Horlets.
It's like, we're going to train you and condition you to break every pot ever, but then we're going to throw you for a loop and give you this, shelf of pots that you can't break.
Yeah.
Harlots. I will say one cool thing I was able to do when I was priming this was I was able to get a paper clip and hook it around the axle of the tire and hold it by that, so I didn't get my hand nearly as painted as I normally do.
Have you thought about just putting your hand in a Ziploc bag?
No.
Have you tried gloves?
I don't really... Well, it was more like having a way of holding it that I wouldn't be touching the wet primer. Like, I don't mind getting the primer on my hands. I just don't want, fingerprints on the model.
Oh, yeah, understandable.
On the one hand, I like working the football games because it gets me extra money. But I dislike working the football games because I have a much shorter weekend.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I like that.
What?
I braked one of the pots, and an iron ingot came out of it, and like, it's just like this item, and it floats above the ground kind of deal, and it just kind of spins. So like, it's very clear that it's a pickup item.
Yeah.
But like, as like the item hits quote unquote the ground, it's just but it's just hovering above the ground.
Oh.
Just a loud ass fucking clunk for the ingot hitting the ground, but it's not even.
When it doesn't actually hit the ground.
Yeah.
I am here. I still have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna paint the goblin in the back of this thing.
Very small brush.
I almost wanted to say, I don't think you understand how confined this dude is, but then I was like, oh wait, it's Zach, he knows.
Oh. You don't know. I'm the only one that knows. Nope, that's all gold, gold, gold.
I like gold!
Oh, my lizard miniature as hell do.
Ba la 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 la.
It's also kind of like the hot color to all my colds. It's like I have a bunch of blues, whites, greens. Just like what breaks up all that cold monotony is the gold.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure that, you know, gold.
The other thing I'm going to have to be conscious of is I know I have a bad habit of getting like tired or bored, and then I get impatient and I start to rush.
Don't do that.
I know. So I just need to like be wary of that so that I stop before I start to rush, because it's not like my bugs where I can rush it and get away with it. Like,
You have to take your time. And look who it is. It is Morgan.
oh, it is Morgan.
Again.
Morgan! Morgan!
Who's refusing to talk to us for some strange reason.
He probably just has himself
Probably
muted and
because-
doesn't realize it.
Ah.
That is exactly what happened. Are
I
you
talked with enough
doing some
people on
electronics in this scrapjet, dude?
Are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second.
You're going to like the electronics in it.
I like how you do that shit. Looks good.
Show it off to the camera there. That's the front engine bit.
I think it's a little bit behind, so give me just a
It
sec.
is. It is. There's in the cockpit. There's you can see a little bit. It comes through the vents on the top there, and then the little magazine bit. Down here, oops, in the muffler there's holes. Same over on this side, and in between there, and then in the back where the little goblin is. I know I'm holding it upside down, but the light comes through
Okay.
there where he is. But I'm really happy with how the jet bit turned out right there. So.
Once it gets there, I will see.
Mhm.
And you would be
I will tell you what
amazed.
I think.
You would be amazed!
You
Oops.
will be amazed. Are you going to do works, or are you just doing a project?
Just doing a project.
That was my
Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. That looks great.
Hell yeah.
You should have seen some of the display boards and stuff. I mean, they were just. I'm gonna have Andrew send it to me, and I'll send him. I'll link him in Discord. They're just fucking unbelievable.
Adepticon.
Oh my god! There was an orc one that they created some kind of force field around a fortress, and the orcs were just like there's like blood everywhere. Orcs were just like pushing into it. I mean, I don't. Without showing you, it's not gonna
Make as much sense.
Yeah. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Somebody had a Space Wolves board and they put a cruiser 8 feet above the board.
8 feet?
I'll send you a picture.
Like an actual 8 feet.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fucking insane.
It's dedication.
It was all lit up and shit. It was really cool. Hold on, I may have a couple of them actually here.
Just link them in gaming and the channel. That's okay.
Hold on one sec. Wife is calling. While Andrew sends me these, I'll be right back.
Good luck.
He's dead, isn't he?
He's dead.
F.
Ah, shit, we're gonna have to go to Morgan's funeral again.
Damn it. What is he, Kenny?
I don't know. It's the first thing I could think of.
Shit, not again. Every other fucking weekend, Morgan's dead.
Every other week, Morgan's fucking kicking the bucket.
God damn it.
All this brown, bro. All this brown.
I was debating whether or not I wanted to stream lighting up the Sylvaneth trees, but I don't feel like it'd be all that exciting.
Wait, say that again?
I've been debating whether or not I wanted to stream when I work on the Sylvaneth Wildwoods. And I was just saying that I don't think that would be an interesting stream. I mean, it might, maybe? I don't know.
Possibly. I'd be interested to watch regardless, but...
Maybe I'll do it.
You back, Morgan? Son of a bitch.
No. Alright, give me a sec to...
I may need a new basing brush, Zach.
I don't know why you telling me.
No, it's just kind of a conversational sort of thing.
Gotcha. I was about to say, bitch, your girlfriend.
No, I know. It's just like it's getting like stray hairs all over the fucking place. Like within one.
I clip my brushes. Oh, dude, because you're using a basing brush from 1990 something, dude.
I know.
I personally like those brushes better.
So
but-
some of these. Oh, sorry. So some of these might be just a little bit blurry because it was hard to get actually really close to them. So you'll still get the general effect of what they are.
That's fine.
Display. Sorry, I'm saving them all to my computer right now so I can spam them.
Did you send it to you in a text?
You send it via Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
I'm saving-
I was gonna say you could save them to your phone and you could drop them into Dropbox from your phone or Discord.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna do that, bitch. Ain't gonna do it.
You don't know how to do it, do you?
Oh, maybe not. No.
Yeah, the only problem is that by the time Kayla's back to be able to get me a new basing brush, I'll be done basing.
Sorry, dude, I don't have basing brushes, sadly.
No, I don't want to use yours because I don't treat my brushes right. Like I do my best, but I know that I abuse them.
Yep. Me too.
What's going on? I am starting painting my little custom. Well, I say custom. There's only thing I did is I put lights inside of it. So I'm in the painting process.
You should show them the what it does, the little light up stuff.
Suppose I can do that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Probably gonna have to do that a few times.
Yes, you will.
It's okay.
And I'm about to spam the Discord with these
There.
pictures.
Lights up
We
here in
don't
the exhaust bits. Lights up there in the cockpit. And then the little vent there on the front there.
God, Adepticon
And
was
in the
just
back
amazing.
with the little goblin dude. So,
Which chat do you want me to link him to?
Gaming.
gaming's fine.
Okay, just doing memes.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, just don't fucking do
It's a dark place.
that. We don't go there often.
Morgan, guess what was announced while you were at Adepticon?
I almost just put the wrong picture in there. I might do it anyway.
Was it nudes?
No, it's bad though, but it's hilarious.
What kind of bad?
It's this bad.
Oh, yeah, get rid of that, please. I mean, I love it, but we have a specific chat for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's display, and that was right before it. The first one I was about to link, so I almost linked that.
Nuts.
We
This is
do
long.
have some younger people in this Discord, so
That's fine. Yeah, I went ahead. I removed it immediately.
holy shit. Is that like that's not 8
more-
feet.
No. That I just linked.
It's a badass orc vehicle.
You see
Yeah,
it?
that looks like Mortal Instruments shit right there.
Did you see the other one?
Yeah.
The Space Wolf one?
Yeah.
We saw that one first.
The spaceship one?
Yeah, that's not 8 feet, bro. You're
Well,
Like maybe like
okay,
6. I don't know. Fucking
it's 8 feet off the floor. I can give you that.
maybe that. Yes, maybe that's
But
what
8
I meant.
feet off the
It was
table.
very high up.
Yeah, that's
looks good though.
really cool.
It's fucking big.
That's what she said.
There you go.
That's not what she said, and I told you to stay away from it.
I see Tau.
Yes, sir. My favorite one. I don't know if we got a super good picture of it, but so it'll be all these will probably be online. I would imagine they'll probably be on Warhammer Community. Michael's board got on.
Well, that's badass.
That's the one I'm linking now.
Michaels.
Yeah,
Huh, not bad.
yeah. His wasn't like as detailed as the other ones, but he also did it in a day. So, all right, that's the.
Oh.
So you can't see up close, but there's 2 kilocons that have paved a wall of blood up to the force field. There's piles of orcs stuck behind a force field. The force field's actually all lit up around the edges. There's a storm boy jumping into it. You can see the storm boy hitting the top.
Hang on, this one I might have to zoom in on.
I've got a couple more of that one. I don't know if they're better than that one, but they're what they are.
It's neat. It's just like they can't get through the physical force field.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Trying to. That in person, that one was absolutely beautiful. What a such a great effort was put into that board.
Yeah, no joke. That's like Wakanda shit right there.
All right, so this one will make more sense when I link you the other one. There we go. Yes, that was the biggest Titan I've ever seen. I mean, it was big. And then that one was way cooler than, unfortunately, the picture came out. It got a little blurry, but he had a little arena, and there were 2 Gorkanauts fighting in it, and all the paints on them, like their face paints and stuff, were neon. So it's not.
Oh, it's
so
actually all blacklit.
Yeah, so it's blacklit, and all the colors that you see that are popping, those are neon lighting on all of them.
Nice.
It looks really good, and those are all the ones that we got, I think. Unless you just see me more. It's pretty cool stuff.
Pretty freaking tits.
So many tits, dude. All
Pretty
the tits.
fucking tits.
It was really cool seeing them in person.
Tits are pretty.
Yes, especially
Well,
in person.
Not all of them.
All tits are pretty.
Right. There was one in my figure drawing class when you see it and it's like, are they supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Not even kidding.
One's just like drooping hella low, and then the other one's just fucking levitating.
No, not that. I don't even really know how to describe it. It was just like even like one of the girls that I was like drawing beside kind of looked at me and goes, "Are these like? Is that something that can happen?"
Oh, am I gonna look like that one day?
Like that?
It's sad when there's even a girl that's like, what? Ooh, someone messaged me. Who messaged me?
Fucking pens.
Time to update MechWarrior Online.
Okay, that's a muffler. I don't want to paint that. Update.
Yeah.
Give it privileges.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off, use the restroom, unpack some shit.
All right, fuck you.
I just got home. I literally just got home from Chicago.
All right, fuck you.
Wow, rude.
My bad.
Rude.
How do they say fuck you in Chicago? Fuck you from Chicago.
Yeah,
From
exactly.
Chicago.
That's the difference.
Yep.
You add the location to the insult.
All right.
How do they say fuck you in Canada? Fuck you. I'm Canadian.
Fuck you. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but
Alright,
fuck
peace
you, eh?
Sorry, intent device.
Apology intensifies. Well, you know why Canadians are always so nice, right?
No.
Free healthcare. They're fucking healthy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just kind of pulled that out of my ass.
Yeah. I noticed.
Showed.
I'm not gonna lie, I know you said showed, but I literally thought you just called him a chode.
I kind of sounded like that.
You showed.
That's such a funny insult.
You fucking chode. We're gonna definitely use that in fucking D&D at some point.
I can already visualize Zeke's double take.
Just Eluine accidentally, well, not accidentally. Eluine pickpockets a priest.
Eluine Eluines.
Just, yeah, you fucking chode. Zeke's just like, huh?
Roll an intimidation check?
And an understanding check?
With advantage?
can't forget to remind Zeke that he promised to pay us money for every zombie that we killed.
Yeah.
For ditching us.
We had to fucking go all the way back to Nornar's Hold to take care of more undead shit. 1 gold per head.
There were fucking firework explosions everywhere and shit. Fuck that.
Ooh, excuse me.
Well, this is coming out quite well, and I'm screwing up less than I initially thought I would.
The world collides and I fight for you. You know, it's been a hot minute since I've just had the like super desire to play a game and not stop.
Oh, Warframe.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm happy that's happening.
Yeah.
It's hard to come by in today's day and age of gaming.
Well, I mean, we have been in a bit of a dry spell for games.
Yeah.
Like, we played the shit out of Ark, and, like, I'm not really feeling it right now.
I'm not either.
No,
I think the Journey for Extinction may have to be put on hold till, like,
It may be.
the year.
It may be extinct.
Well, at the very least, we do need to finish
Center.
the center, and then maybe we can take a break, because then I don't feel bad about canceling my subscription for a while. Because even
So
if
we
I
just
cancel
take
the
it down,
subscription,
right?
so long as we upload our dinos, like, they'll stay in the cloud forever, basically. Or they'll stay linked to your account. So it doesn't matter how long it takes us to get to Aberration.
Good.
Hey, get out of my paints. Get out!
Meow.
No.
Meow, bitch. Have you guys seen the Markiplier video?
Meow.
Meow!
Yeah,
No.
Who hasn't?
You know, I started watching Markiplier back when he was doing his Five Nights at Freddy's playthroughs.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I started a little bit before then with his Drunken Minecraft, but then he had that medical issue spring up where he's like, if I drink alcohol again, I will die.
Oh, that's quite
Yeah.
morbid.
Well, I mean, I don't think he really elaborated on what exactly it was that was wrong with him. But he was like, yeah, I can't, like, drink
Probably
alcohol
has
ever again.
has something to do with liver failure.
Probably, actually. But then his Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, and ever since then, like, I just haven't really found something that I really wanted to watch of his. Like, he started doing his live sketch stuff, and that just doesn't really interest me, so... It's unfortunate. Like, I like him. I like watching his stuff, but...
It's just not the same.
Something's missing.
I looked at my watch and I thought it said it was the 32nd today, and I was just like, huh?
Is that Canadian hours?
No, it's the 31st. It's just...
Did you just have a moment?
Vaguely like it too. No.
I still really want that Fall Out Boy smartwatch.
Fallout.
Yeah. What did I say?
You said
Fall Out Boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant Fallout.
I think you said Fall Out Boy.
There's a Fallout Boy song playing right now. So,
We're gonna die, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the time at another time.
Fuck you, I'll talk to you later.
I gotta be somewhere in a moment.
I'll kill all of you violently.
You know, that's not really a good threat because you started our friendship with that statement.
You're right. That's how it will end.
See, that's better.
I told you this day was coming.
Do you know how fast you were growing? I wasn't going that fast. Wait, growing? Yes, you've gotten so big, Sonny.
Grandma?
God damn it.
I've seen that one. Sorry.
Yeah, what was that? One that Nim posted it. Or Kayla, maybe. Yeah, it was Kayla.
That sounded violent.
It was.
Are you beating up your lamp again?
Rampu! Yeah.
It almost sounded like you said, round two!
Fight! Dun, 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 dun.
You just hear the Pixar lamp that booking, 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 booking.
And then it just stomps on me. I'm dead.
Fatality. Pixar wins.
Luminosity. So is that Saturn mission like the best one to get credits on, or is that just like the easiest one to do?
It's the best blend of XP and credits out there, as far as I've been able to find so far. Apparently, there are other ones. It's just
Haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just about all the yellow. I got a little bit here on the back cockpit, but after that, figure I got to get at least a couple hours of painting in today.
Has been nearly one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had Kayla watch Total Recall for the first time.
Which one, the old or the new one?
The original with Schwarzenegger. She was like kind of sort of watching it just because she was crafting at the same time. German army march. And
Now, when you say crafting.
Crafting, like her cosplay stuff for PAX.
Ah.
I did not say crapping.
I well aware.
Okay. Yeah, she was getting her Kelpie ready for PAX.
Right.
So she was only like kind of paying attention, but I had to back the movie up a little bit so I could show her the lady that was like painting her nails by tapping it with a pen and the nails just change color.
It's pretty metal.
I know it's a really obscure scene to reference, but it's there. It's when he first goes to Recall. If anybody's interested in looking that up.
I'll probably not watch it, but it is interesting to know nonetheless.
Oh, fuck you. End of the Third Reich draws near.
Did you say when the Third Reich draws near?
When the end of the Third Reich draws near.
Oh,
The
I was
song.
about to say.
The
like,
song is.
yeah.
If you look it up, the song is called Panzerkampf by Sabaton. You might actually like it, Zach.
Sounds like a German tank song. It's,
Here, I can
Panzer
link
is
it.
tank. In the German language.
Copy song link. Go look at music, Zach.
I'll load it here in 1 second. I am done dry brushing.
They've got another one that's a lot catchier that I really like, and it has to do with one of the Scottish revolutions. I'm not as familiar with Scottish history, but it's very upbeat and catchy. It's nice.
Cool. Okay, so
Pepsi.
To attack. Into the motherland, the German army marched.
and then they killed them all.
God damn it.
What, is that not how the song goes?
That is not how the song goes, no. I appreciate your effort, but no. Mother Russia.
Oh my god. So I'm playing Civ 4,
Mm-hmm.
and there's I'm just selecting an empire, but there's the German Empire, and they're described as expansive and industrious. Unique units, Panzer.
Does it tank?
Straight
Well.
up the Panzer.
I mean, the Germans invented the tank, didn't they?
Yeah, but like
No,
You
they
go
did
to-
not.
No?
I do not think they were the first to invent the tank.
Or were they just the first to, like, fully militarize it?
They were one of the first to name it.
They were the first to name it. Okay.
They were one of the first.
Oh, one of the first.
I don't know off the top of my head who is technically the first person. I can look it up here in a moment.
It was probably Da Vinci that made the first tank, or at least designed it. That
Yes,
motherfucker
I about to
was
say,
nuts.
tanks were technical tanks were in design for a lot earlier than when we used them in war.
Right.
Yeah, I just found it funny that the Aztecs have like a unique unit, as the Jaguar, Arabians have Camel Archer,
Germans
Egyptian
just
Empire
Panzer.
has a War Chariot, American Empire has Navy SEALs, and then you go German, and there's fucking Panzer.
Interesting.
What was the German, like, equivalent of, like, Marines? Wasn't it, like...
In World War II?
Yeah, it was like the mega military... Spetsnaz, that's it.
SS.
Thought that,
SS, that's what I was thinking of.
Spetsnaz is Russia. Sorry, thank you.
Oh,
yeah,
that's the name I was thinking of anyway.
SS is Schutzstaffel, I believe.
Shitwaffle?
Schutzstaffel.
I like my word better.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to say SS. Spetsnaz is fucking Russian. What the fuck am I thinking?
Do you guys remember that that show?
That's
Totally.
70s show.
No, where they put up like different figures in history against each other, like the Vikings versus
Yeah, it was
like knights and stuff.
Oh fuck me! What was it called again? Greatest Warrior.
Yeah,
That
dude,
was really cool.
that was a cool fucking show.
Yeah, I won't argue with that. That shows fucking tits.
Isn't that basically
Mongolian
what they
Empire.
based For Honor off of?
I don't
They
know.
They based For Honor off of like a bunch of.
Fucking shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Actually, no.
there's some big stuff.
Greatest Warrior actually had a video game. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, it did. I sold it at GameStop.
So when I got to the Mongolian Empire, they're described as aggressive and expansive. No shit.
Did you also mention horny? Genghis Khan was
Unique
Mongolian,
units.
right?
Genghis Khan.
Yeah, Genghis Khan is like the Mongolian.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant a unique unit.
No,
Oh, he was most certainly a unit.
He's unique, all right.
He definitely knew how to use his unit.
I'm uncomfortable now. No.
I'm in an awkward place. Hello, everyone that is watching. I hope you are enjoying our shenanigans and antics. Antics. Yes, I hope you enjoy our attics.
Welcome to my attic. You're never leaving.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
That's not in the attic. That's in a hole in the ground in the cellar.
I know.
Heathens!
Savages! I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of empty having not done D&D this week.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, shit happens.
I kind of forgot where we left off.
Oh, I didn't, but I'm not telling you because it's gonna torture you.
Well, actually, I do need to remember because I'm gonna have to write the description eventually.
Oh, that sucks for you, and it's good for me.
Well, if you could not be a dick about it, that'd be great.
Well, you're right, Ian. You know, you bring up a strong argument.
The argument is, don't be a dick. You know what? He's fucking right. Fuck.
Right.
Shit! Fucking foiled. Man, even the second coat's being a little streaky.
We ended really mellow. As we all went to bed and woke up.
How
Pretty
well
much
did
after.
the first coat dry?
I mean, it dried patchy because I did it quickly just to get the color down. Ah, stray hair! Fuck you!
Louis the 14th, industrious and creative. Napoleon, aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
What lacks in stature makes up for in anger.
Oh my god, I fucking love it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so Boar had that dream, and he went and he told everybody about it. He got the little pin from the gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
The other three stole their shit. And then, at the very least, I know that I was waiting until, like, the day that we wake up and we play again is the day Boar's map is supposed to be done.
Yes.
But, I don't really remember what the plan was from there.
Yes. We pretty much, you told everybody, like, what was going on, and we kind of determined, like, that we're going to go do everything we were doing and then possibly come back to the Evermores.
Oh, yeah, to take care of the cultists.
Yup.
That's right.
Yep.
All right. I just need to remember that so I can enter it in later. So do you think you're going to try to advance while you're at FedEx, or are you just going to kind of ride it out until something else comes along?
I mean, I think it's gonna be one of those jobs where I'm gonna constantly be looking. But
Looking
depending
for
on how
other
how
jobs
I
or looking to progress?
looking for both.
Okay.
Truth be told. So my thing is like I don't mind working at FedEx, like, but
I just
truth
wasn't
be
sure
told,
if
I'd
you
much
had
rather
like
work
really
for.
thought about it or not. That's all.
Well, truth be told, I would much rather work at UPS since my
Yeah.
family has, some history there. And it
Got
probably
it
won't
in.
get me anywhere, but every single person who I talked to said, like if they move up in FedEx, it's much better at UPS compared between the two. So I don't know how true that is or not. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna hate FedEx. I mean, job's gonna kick my butt, which is good.
Well, it'll kick your butt for the first month or two, but then you'll get used to it, and then it'll just become fucking child's play. What's really gonna suck, and one thing I would recommend is fucking get used to carrying a water bottle around with you, even if it's just like a Dasani or something, because once it gets to be the
hot.
summertime, they don't like you getting off the line too often to get stuff to drink.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely don't do sodas, like Gatorade or water.
Yep. I'm okay with that.
Because most of the places they'll have fans, but it's
Not AC.
It's not AC. It's not heated.
It ain't Games Workshop where it's all AC.
Yeah, no.
That's okay. Oh, feet.
I told you about the guy that died while I was working there, right?
No, you definitely didn't tell me about the guy who died there, Ian. Thanks for leaving that one out before I went to my interviews.
He was out on the ramp, and there was have you seen them before? The like scissor lifty type things that lift up the
Of course.
things to the airplanes.
Mhm.
Apparently he dropped something in between that as it was coming down, got his arm caught, and it like severed it, and then he essentially just bled out. Yeah. So
Like, I feel bad.
this stream took a dark turn, but
Like, shit, dude, come on, you can't be that stupid.
So how about them Mets?
but I'm just I've told you, like, you say that you've seen stupid people, you haven't. Just wait until you work at FedEx, then you will see stupid people. Granted, there are some really great people there. Like, there's one guy that I was really good friends with, and for the longest time, he was so funny because he's like, he would say it occasionally. He's like, man, I forgot to take my medicine, and I didn't really question it. And then, like, maybe the 6th or 7th time that he said it, and it was just a random day, and we're having a good day. It wasn't that busy or anything. He's like, man, I forgot to take my medication again. I was like, just out of curiosity, like, what kind of medication are you taking? Like, is it a bad thing that you're not taking it, or what? Like, should I be worried about you? He goes,
It's for
Dude.
memory loss.
well, no. He's like, dude, I'm talking about weed. I go, oh. Yeah, he was fun. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but really good smile, really good laugh. He was just a funny dude.
That's awesome. It's good that you get those every once in a while.
Yeah. He'd always bum my Cheez-Its off of me, too.
Bastard! Kill him!
Nah, I didn't mind sharing with them.
Oh, okay.
I would definitely recommend finding yourself, like, a little bag that you can bring with you, like a drawstring bag kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're getting shoes, get composite toe, not steel.
I mean, I have steel toe shoes already.
Well, what I mean, the reason I'm saying that is because when you go into work, you have to go through a metal detector. So if you have composite toe shoes, you don't have to take them off. But if you have steel toe, you have to take them off every single time.
That sucks.
Just passing along the experience.
Well, gonna have to get used to it first. I'm definitely not gonna have enough money to buy new shoes for quite
No,
some
but they
time.
should give you like vouchers and stuff for it.
Oh, okay. Never mind
Yeah.
then.
I think I mean, in a year, I had maybe 2. Because you don't really walk around. Or depending on where you are, you don't really walk around. You're just standing. But, like,
Okay.
you get there, you go through the metal detector, and then you essentially have to wait for a bus. And the bus will take you to where you need to go. around the hub. So you'll also need to factor that into your travel time, because sometimes the
to get
buses.
to work.
Yeah. So like I would get there, and then
I'm
I
always
would have to wait sometimes 5-10 minutes just for the bus to come get us. And then the bus is dropping people off at different areas, and then you have to walk even further to your place. So, I mean, it would take me 20, 30, 40 minutes after arriving at work to get to where I work.
Like, do they understand that?
Oh, yeah, but they say you should have known that, and you should have gotten here early.
I mean, like, I'm always 30 minutes early pretty much anywhere I go anyways, but...
Yeah, but, I mean, there will be break rooms and stuff, so even if you get there early, you're not just, like, sitting around doing nothing. You can... There are like interior places that are air conditioned, especially in the break rooms and stuff, just not where you're actually working. So
how often did you guys get breaks?
like 15-minute breaks. I mean, keep in mind you're only working like 4 to 5 hours a day.
Oh yeah.
So you may get a 15-minute break, which is basically just like go to the bathroom, get some water, sit down, relax a little bit. Now, some of the days, like when it gets into peak season, so like Christmas and whatnot, you'll get like 30-minute lunch breaks. And they'll have microwaves and stuff like that that you can bring stuff to heat up and whatnot. So
that's good that I know I'm not gonna have to worry about buying food and all that stuff. I can just...
No, I mean, at most, I would say like maybe a sandwich or a granola bar or something.
Yeah,
But-
just something to sustain you.
Yeah, like generally I would bring one of those Nature Valley like Crunch Bar things, and I would have a water bottle. Oh, and when I was saying I would share my Cheez-Its, like I always had a box of Cheez-Its in my little drawstring bag, so when work was over, then I'd just be munching on that, like riding the bus back and whatever.
Gotcha. Do you have to wear jumpsuits and all that? Like,
No, you will get a bunch of FedEx shirts, and you have to wear the shirts, and you have to wear either the shorts or the pants that they give you. They have the like highly reflective strips on them and whatnot.
gotcha. Okay. So they give you all that stuff when you start?
I believe they give you a shirt and a pair of either pants or shorts. You don't... Okay, actually, technically, you don't have to wear... Like, when you're on that probationary period, I don't think you have to wear the shirt every time, because I think they're aware that it's like, oh, hey, we're giving you one of these, and it's going to get filthy if you wear it every single day. But so long as you're wearing a dark blue or really, really dark purple that's FedEx-y colors, they don't mind.
I have purple FedEx, where I have purple colored FedEx, what is it? Polos.
Right, yeah. So, like, when you're on your probationary stuff, you should be fine. But when you become full-time, quote-unquote, then, like, every year you'll get an allotment of, like, 5 or 6 shirts, which you can choose between long sleeve and short sleeve. And you get to pick between, like, a pair of shorts and a pair of pants. And you get, like, one jacket.
The jackets are for the weak.
Well, no, actually, I would highly recommend getting the big, poofy, like, parka-y jacket that I've got, just because that motherfucker is waterproof.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I don't know where you would have to work, but, hi, Breed, hello! Sometimes you do have to walk outside, and it's just nice to be covered.
Just in case.
Like, there's like the place where we got let off by the bus, there was a little bit of a run until you were like up against one of the other hubs that had an awning that you could walk under and stay dry, but you still had that distance between the awning and the bus, and it's just annoying to carry around an umbrella. So having the heavy rain jacket, you know.
Yeah, no, totally understandable.
Trying to think of anything else that I can like relay that's important.
Not that big a deal.
Yeah. Get used to wearing earplugs.
Oh, that's actually good. You will wear those a lot, I'm guessing?
Not a lot of people do because they don't like how it feels or it hurts their ears, but it's actually mandatory. And they'll actually, you have mandatory hearing tests to make sure that you can still hear okay. Because it's just a constant loud droning. They do provide you with earplugs.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's if it's mandatory, they're actually required by law to do it too.
Right. But I mean, there were times where, like, they would run out, and then, like, if the manager's not around to be able to get you any, then you just have to use like an older pair of yours or whatever. So what I would do is, like, I replace my earplugs at the beginning of, like, after every day. So start of the week, I would go in and I would just grab a handful, you know, like the 5 that you work, or one for each day that you work. But there were people that would, like, they would wear them, and then as soon as they took them out, then they would throw them away. So they'd, like, go to the bathroom, take them out, go to the bathroom, come back, grab a new pair. It's like, you're just fucking wasting them. So.
Gotcha.
And you will be wearing gloves all the time.
Son of a bitch. Well,
why?
So I had to say goodbye to my pretty hands.
Yeah, your hand's gonna get stanky.
No,
but
it's my skin peels off when
I know.
it's too long. That's okay. It's whatever.
But it's,
I did not know that you wearing gloves all the time.
Well,
it's a job.
I guess technically, I don't remember how mandatory it was, but you're gonna want them because the stuff that you're grabbing can be fucking filthy.
Yeah.
If for nothing else than just dust.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes you get really lucky, and all the managers will, like, pool together and get everybody Chick-fil-A for breakfast. So, like, as you're walking out to go to the bus, there's just, like, a fucking table full of chicken biscuits. It's just like, fuck yeah!
Badass.
At least they used to do that anyway.
It's okay. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. It's not something I'm used to anyway, so if they do, it's only a plus.
Mm-hmm. I would say get used to people standing around and not working, but you're familiar with that
I'm already used to that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they usually don't last too long.
It kind of depends. I mean, a lot of people, they're kind of, a lot of people are kind of like in your boat, where it's like, it's a job until they get something else.
So they don't want to put any effort into it, in other words.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I don't really remember too many people that were, like, fired.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Like, right as I look over there to see it, she texts me and says, "Look at Discord!"
What's in Discord? Memes? Gaming?
She's gotten a fuckload of pins because of
Oh, I saw.
packs.
It's awesome.
I like that
I just haven't
D20
done-
one with the stuff around the edges of it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't have my keyboard on my desk while I paint, so
Oh, mine's like shoved up against my monitor, but I've also got a much bigger desk than you.
yeah.
Well, I say desk. I have a much bigger door than you. Everything and we come back home. Aw, Brooklyn's laying in her little thing, and she's like got one of her back legs up by her head, but she's got her arms wrapped around it. It's super cute.
Well, cats don't have arms, but I mean,
The arms.
you can call them what you want.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, even if they are wrong.
No, exceptionally wrong.
You know what would be cool to do one year?
Hookers.
No. If we really keep this D&D thing going, it'd be kind of cool if we could find a place to, like, all of us vacation to that was kind of in between everyone, so it wasn't as bad of a flight for one particular person.
Mm-hmm.
But just rent, like, an Airbnb somewhere that we could all, like, have a get-together live stream.
That'd be kind
And
of
just,
cool.
like, properly play around a table.
I'd be alright with that.
Yeah.
You know, after I get stable and all that, but
Actually, I never really took advantage of it while I was there, but I think you actually get a pretty significant discount with a certain airline when you're working for FedEx.
probably Delta.
I want to say it started with an A, though.
American?
No? It might have been Allegiant or something like that. I don't really remember. Again, I never really took advantage of it, so I don't remember. I mean, hell, I was barely there long enough to get my vacation time.
You got vacation time? Must be awesome.
It's not much.
I mean, I can't remember. Do you work holidays there, or is it?
Not all of them.
I'm guessing like Christmas and stuff like that. You're off. Not even off Christmas. Damn, that's rough.
I think you do get Christmas off, but I also think that you have the opportunity for, like, overtime. Like, you can volunteer to work it.
Like super mega extra bucks.
Yeah. I don't really remember, to be perfectly honest with you. Because I want to say, like, Nightside would work Christmas, but that's because, you know, it's Christmas. But they would have, like, Christmas Eve off or something like that. I do remember I had Thanksgiving off.
And it's just the day, right? Like, they don't give you multi-days or anything like that.
Correct. Oh, the weirdest thing, though, is that you don't get bank holidays off. You get the day after bank holidays.
I don't know what that means.
So, like, Labor Day and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So you're not off Labor Day. You're off the day after Labor Day.
Well, yeah, because if you think about it, all the stuff that you're getting to, like, sort and all that, you're getting that was shipped and mailed the day before.
Okay.
So if, like, the post office and businesses are closed on the Labor Day Monday, then you're not going to have anything on Tuesday. Because nobody shipped anything. Everybody was closed.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah. At least that's how I remember it being. I don't know if it's still like that or not.
Who knows? Stuff changes. Times change. All that good stuff.
I just remember it being very strange the way that
They did it.
getting the days off worked.
Meh, it's whatever.
Meh. Meh, I say. And I say unto thee, meh.
Meh.
Wow, I was so distracted talking about FedEx that I apparently painted a lot more than I realized. So I'm like, done? Question mark?
Nothing wrong with that.
No. I'm just surprised because I was rotating. I was like, okay, I got to go do the wing. It's like, I've already done the wing.
So that's when you sound right?
Give a little and give a lot. All right, that's Averland Sunset done. I also like starting like a little pile of all the paints that I've used, just so that at the end I can see exactly what paints I've used. It's fun.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that, dude.
What next though? I guess I do the silver. Well, let's see. What do I got? Nope, none of those. Nope, none of those. None of those. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Nope, that's Ulefin Gray. Okay, there's Leadbelcher. There's Skaven Blight Dinge.
Need a yellow.
Nurgle's Rot. Don't need that. Retributor's Armor. Skaven Fur. Definitely gonna need Abaddon for the tires. You know, I could just get my fucking phone down here and get a light.
You could.
Mechanicus Standard Gray?
No.
Don't know if that'll
Excuse
help
me.
at all, but... I swear I had another, like, silvery paint.
Silver?
I'm not seeing it.
Can't help you there, big guy.
I know. What's another silvery paint that's not Leadbelcher?
Ironbreaker?
I thought I had that. Or is that one of the ones that I had to throw away? Typhus Corrosion. Breeder Gold. Huh. Yeah, I guess I don't have any. I guess all I have is Leadbelcher. Okay, that narrows down my options quite a bit.
Or until Caitlin gets back, you know.
No, I mean, I really hope to have this done before she gets back, so I'm not having to...
When does she get back?
Tuesday or Wednesday? I can't really remember.
Oh, okay, so she's not back tomorrow.
Well, I mean, that camera there is her camera. So I would like to be able to give it back when she gets back and not have to keep stealing it or anything. Oh, I have 2 Retributor armors. Fuck. And they both appear to be open. Well, no, this one actually... I don't think that one's open. That looks very sealed. I guess I can get away with Balthazar's gold being copper. So, how do I want to go about this? Don't want Storm Vermin, that's too light. Because I was trying to think of like having some shiny metal, but then also having like using Skaven Blight as some like very dull matte metal. That or Mechanicus Gray. Now Mechanicus Gray is
I'm
kind of
dull
blue.
and matte.
Also Mechanicus Standard Gray is an airbrush paint. Don't know why the fuck I have that.
I mean, it's literally the same color, just watered down.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know why I have it. I don't have a fucking airbrush. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refresh my water. Ooh, pause my music because that's a good song. Ugh. Hello, Brooklyn. You having fun? Rolling around. know, I do kind of wish that I could play my music for the stream, but I'd be hit with a copyright so fucking fast. Yeah. Feels good.
What?
It was an itch. So, I think I'm going to do the main metal pieces silver, but then anything that looks like a patch or like a plate that's on it, I'm going to do with Balthazar's gold, because that's kind of coppery.
Yeah.
That is...
Just keep in mind, you can mix paints. Like, if you want your copper to be a little deeper, you can just mix a little bit of black with it.
I know.
Or just ink over. Balthazar's, by the way, if you didn't know, Balthazar's gold, like, darkens drastically when fucking Agrax is put over it.
Oh, yeah. No, I use the shit out of that on my my big orc dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of doing the treads with the copper. And doing I've been thinking about doing that with the Agrax Earthshade, and then just having like one random chink in it be the silver, just to be like it's a repair.
Could do that.
The box. Okay, so they make those the same color. Oh, that's cool. They have the shots or the like kill count painted on the gun. That's funny.
It's also very orky.
Huh? It's very orky.
It's also... Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that. I'm kind of sad I didn't do that.
Do what?
They alternated the color of the wings in the back. So like the top fin was yellow, but then the side wings were like black.
Gotcha.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. I might just leave that there for inspiration. Hi! Could you not chew on my camera cable, please? Now you're chewing on the side of my desk. Hey, go on. Leave it alone. Stop making my desk smell like you. Please. Ah. I almost wonder if I should do the Skaven Blight Dinge on the metal pieces first and then do the silver. Or maybe do the Skaven Blight Dinge, Nuln Oil, and then dry brush the lead belcher. Oh, actually, this is saying for the metal they use lead belcher, Nuln Oil, then they did a layer of Iron Breaker, and then they did the Stormhost Silver for accents.
Yes. Which you can actually get the Stormhost Silver effect if you take a 25 mix of Oath 1 and 75% of Ironbreaker.
I don't have Ironbreaker though, apparently.
No, Ironbreaker, sorry. Whatever your metal is that you're currently using.
Lead Belcher?
Yes, that one.
Alright, well, I mean, at the very least, I can proceed with the lead belcher. Do I really want to use my basing brush for it, though?
I don't know.
only because I'm starting to have to get into some closer detail. The girl middle school. So I'll just start using the standard brush. So before I do the Seraphim Sepia wash for the yellow, should I go ahead and put the silver on the rivets?
You could, depends on like.
Or should I do the wash, do the silver, and then do the egg racks on the rivets?
Depends. Do you want the rivets to look new or old? Usually rivets are, on stuff like that, usually the rivets are the first to kind of get paint scratched off, so they're usually pretty silver just due to the fact that, you know, the paint's been scratched off of it.
I mean, I can always add more Seraphim Sepia if I wanted to, so I may just get the wash done and then worry about that detail later. There's a lot of fucking rivets.
Yeah, there are.
Oh, they actually paint that yellow. I think I'm going to do a copper.
Yeah, it'd be different.
I forgot about having to paint the interior.
It's the most diabolically evil place of a model.
No fucking joke, dude. How the fucking fuck am I supposed to do that? What are you up to, Metal?
No, I'm still just playing sick.
Ooh, who'd you pick?
I ended up going with an Egyptian empire. I forget what their leader's called.
Tutankhamun?
Haka Muhammad, Egyptian guy, the first.
I'll get back to you before you hurt yourselves or the stream.
I need the gold. Where is my gold? Is this my gold? Nope, that is my bronze.
I found La Mao Zedong.
Ooh.
Mao
Mao
Zedong.
Zedong.
Oh, this is gold. It's done. Good thing I have another. So
Another?
that would have been very bad.
How the fuckity fuck am I supposed to do these instruments and shit? Ugh.
There's a lot of the time and the patience.
Both of which I have very little of.
Oh shit. Barb.
I remember when I was doing Alariel, I was so focused and I was doing such tiny detail on her that like partway through one of the streams, I just had to stop because I could not make my eyes focus.
Yep, that happens a lot.
I mean, honestly, I was scared. Like, I couldn't focus on things far away. I couldn't focus on things up close. Like, my eye muscles just said, nah, fuck you.
Be done.
It's kind of scary, actually.
Never had that happen. Where my eyes just say, I don't want to work right now.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I tried to take a break for a few hours and get back to it. No,
No, when you hit that point, it's done.
you're done for the day.
Yeah.
Like, I had to find a certain distance away from the TV that I could, like, watch a show and be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, even putting my glasses on didn't help.
Usually doesn't.
This is the part of the stream where I get really quiet because I have to focus.
You're a terrible host.
What?
What?
I actually didn't hear what you said.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Fuck you.
You said you're an amazing person.
Oh, I'm an
Yes.
amazing host. I get it.
Well, I didn't say the word amazing, but yeah, sure,
Well,
let's
he
go with
did.
that.
He didn't use the sarcastic approach.
Oh.
He was straight up.
I mean, there's also no one's really like talking or asking questions, so
There's only so much you can do. It's okay though.
so
My brain
when we
is
get
fried
back and
today,
playing,
as indicated by how I was talking.
do what?
My brain is fried as indicated by how I was talking earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever we get back onto Warframe today, because I am going to be playing Warframe again today.
Yeah.
um,
It's actually been a really good Warframe day.
what do we want to do? Like, do we
work
want
on
to progress
quests.
some story? Do we want to just do some more grinding?
I mean, we can progress story. We have 3 days on your gold thing, so like,
Do we want to just take advantage of that?
well, what I'm saying is we could do your story missions, and it won't get you a ton, but it'll get you noticeably more because of doubled and all that shit.
Well, I just mean, like, we can do that, yes, or
Mm-hmm.
we could just farm grind and just sort of shoot the shit and whatnot, so that by the time I get back to my story, I'm going to be way overpowered.
I was about to say, if you want, we could just keep going until we max out the suits and weapons and shit that we're working on.
Well, the only thing I have left is my Octavia suit and, excuse me, whenever Oberon completes. Other than that, I don't really have any weapons or anything to continue.
I have one weapon that I'm working on. I put a forma in my gun, so I had to start it over.
I don't know what that means.
So, you know, like how you have the slots in there that, like, if you match it, it'll make the cost of it less?
Yeah.
So you get these items called forma, which are like look like little gold puzzle pieces,
Okay.
and you can put them in weapons and armor. And what that does is it actually puts one of those like one of those little letters that reduces the cost on a slot that you pick.
Oh.
So, like, I've done that twice to my suit. And this gun, I think this will be the third one that I put in.
But it resets your...
You start off at 0.
Huh. I mean, as we've seen today, it takes...
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, it's very
It takes 2
easy
runs to
to
max it out through that Saturn thing.
No,
At least for the weapons.
It takes more XP. Every time you form it takes a little more XP.
Okay.
Well, not a little more. It takes a lot more, but most stuff you're not like. I'm forming stuff just because I'm grinding. A lot of the guides that I've looked at, like a lot of people don't start forming like that as early as I did.
Hmm.
How?
Well, I would assume that most people would probably wait until later, once they know which suit they actually want to commit to.
Yeah, that and like what guns they know, but like now that I've got some end game guns that are really good.
Yeah.
I know that
go
I'm
ahead and
using it. Yeah, I know it may not be something I use 24/7, but I know I'll be using that till the end of the game.
I found the spot that I missed.
Whore.
Harlot! I just love when I got that text from her. It's like, Zach just called me a harlot. It's like, what? Yeah.
You heard me. He does that.
Yep, that's the
Not
same.
wrong. It's like, did you deserve
More so
it?
now that...
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's the best part, is that Kayla doesn't watch my content. She very rarely pops in on my stream, so like she never hears any of this.
That's okay.
Ooh, I'm getting that twinge in my back. That means it's about time to not be leaning forward so much.
So it looks like we might have to take a break and go back to warframing.
Well, I'm very determined to at least get done with some Leadbelcher stuff.
Well, I'm not arguing with you. I'm determined to get done with this gold stuff here too. So
I'm already seeing places where I want to use red. So
let's see.
yeah, I want to do the fuel tank back here on the wing red. I want to do the missiles red, and I want to do this guy down here, the axle. I want to do that red, because kind of like in a lot of vehicles, you'll see. I know it's a completely different part, but you'll see the oil pan is red for whatever reason.
Okay.
I just want to have that red underneath the vehicle somewhere, just because I'm so used to seeing that on proper cars with at least something. So.
I mean, I see no reason why you can't.
Yeah. How's Joe doing? Have you seen him recently?
He's looking for a job too.
Really? He's not out of work though, is he?
No, he does not have a job currently, as far as I know.
Really?
Yeah, I know that he wasn't happy where he was at. I think he kind of helped himself out the door on purpose.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't think he had anything lined up afterwards.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to go back to painting, is what I understand. But I mean, like, he's good at it. That's the problem.
Yeah. He's just one of those guys where you want nothing but the best for him.
He's a good dude. That's the problem. He doesn't know what he wants.
Yeah.
Well, he knows what he wants. He's just like, I don't think that he's in the position to get what he wants just yet.
Yeah.
Which sucks because yeah, I'm the same way. The guy you just want the best for him. Okay.
I'm like that metal guy. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him.
That guy's an ass.
Fuck him, dude. Am I right? I'm so sorry. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him.
He's a cunt.
Yeah.
There was this-
Not a fan of this song. It must go. Sorry, you were saying.
Well, I got distracted. Okay, yeah. I noticed that there was like a scout that was nearing my borders, and I was just like, okay, cool. Who's that one? It's just like Montezuma, okay. And Montezuma is the Aztec leader, and then it's just like, oh yeah, the Aztecs have adopted slavery, and then I'm just like, that scout's dying. So I declared war on them, and my tribe is Judas.
Judas Priest.
No, like they're Jewish. Whoops. That's the word.
I knew what you meant. I just wasn't gonna correct you.
Yeah,
because I was enjoying
Judas is the way that I don't know what fuck why. I know that is something.
Judaism.
Judaism?
That no, whatever.
Judaic?
Either way, they're Jewish. So
They're
then,
Jewish.
so like I hover over the Aztec Empire, and then I see it's just like, this war spoils our relationship. -3 points. -3 points. You declared war on us, and it's not like we declared war on you. So we're even more mad at you for that. And then they're even more mad at me. We're upset that you have fallen under the way of the sway of a heathen religion. Oh, okay. Thank you, Aztecs.
Wow. They just shit on your parade, huh?
Did they ever? I can't remember. Did they ever fix Gandhi, or is Gandhi still just like the most warmongering?
I think it's Civ 5 that Gandhi starts being.
I think that's Civ 5.
Yeah, I just remember hearing the stories about Gandhi being so peace loving that he just becomes the most power hungry warmongering motherfucker of all time.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I love you guys. Die.
I forget exactly what it is in the coding that makes him like that, but I think they've started leaving it in there as an Easter egg. You know, it kind of makes you wonder if Gandhi was still alive and he saw this, would he be good-natured enough to kind of like laugh it off, or would he like actually be pissed?
I mean,
I think he'd be the kind of guy that might laugh it off because he just kind
I
of.
don't think Gandhi would give a shit, to be completely frank with you.
He's just like, I don't fucking play video games.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean? I am Gandhi, not him. Oh, I just went racist. I'm sorry.
No, you never go for racist.
You never go full racist.
Yeah, I'm starting to get impatient.
Just let me know when you stop. When you need to stop. I can stop.
I'm gonna finish doing this trim around the backside, and then I'm probably gonna call it.
Round the back side.
I did not realize how much gold I put on this dude. I don't regret it, but it's just like, damn.
Like, did the model just require that much gold, or did you just go overboard?
I put it. The stuff makes sense. I mean, like, it doesn't look bad. It's just like for somebody who I didn't put a rider on him, and usually like the riders and their saddles and all that are usually what has the most gold and stuff like that on it.
Right.
But like this guy, because I didn't want to have somebody riding him, I just adorned him with stuff that just looked fucking good.
Oh, I remember which one you're talking about.
Yeah, the fucking magma droth headed Carnosaur, which looks
Liquid
badass.
magma.
Fuck.
Can you have non-liquid magma?
I mean, yes, there is solidified magma. It's just not called magma anymore. It's called rock.
Right.
Correct.
But I mean, isn't magma, like the literal definition of magma, like molten rock? Like
Yes.
liquid rock?
Pretty sure.
Liquid magma is just redundant, right?
I think that was the point.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't the point.
99.9% that was the point.
That's why I'm asking. I'm asking the big questions. I'm trying to confirm.
No, that is literally what it is. Liquid magma is a redundant statement because magma is a liquid rock.
Okay, I'm just checking. No need to get testy.
Hey, we'll pour liquid magma on you.
No need to get penisy. I kind of miss watching Family Guy.
Meh. I'd much rather watch like South Park or something, truth be told.
Sorry, I miss Family Guy when it was good. Let's put it that way.
Just like SpongeBob when it was good.
Yeah.
These kids nowadays don't know how bad they've got it.
How bad they've got it.
Well, yeah.
Their lives suck.
I mean, look at what we grew up with. We grew up with fucking the last Avatar or the last Airbender. Like, you don't get shows like that anymore.
Yeah, top that, bitches.
Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that a lot of the shows that we used to watch were really stupid and, like, probably most of them didn't make sense. But compared to what they're playing now...
I'll agree. You are correct. It is... Like, today's stuff is just too soft, in my opinion, but...
They're pandering to the scared parents.
Yep. You okay?
I was singing along.
I thought you said ow. I was like, huh?
It was, the lyrics were knock him in the teeth now. So, I probably just said now in a weird way. But I don't feel bad.
You should. You just kick somebody in the motherfucking teeth, bitch.
You're a dick.
I was about to say, I know better than anybody how much that sucks.
Ugh, I don't even want to know.
I was never kicked in the teeth, but you know.
Close enough.
Yeah, it might as well have been.
Might have been easier.
Yeah, probably a little more painful, but you know. this guy's looking so good.
I know this guy will slowly get there, but it's going to be slow getting there.
It is not this day.
Yeah.
I mean, you get brownie points just because it's fucking lit up, so...
I mean, I know it'll turn out good. It's just, having never done something like this before, I'm going to be taking my time.
This
And
one
it's just going to take a long time to get done.
This one I wouldn't say is going to take a long time, but because it's my army's HQ choice, I want it to look good. So...
Oh yeah, no, you never rush the HQ unit. You rush the infantry units because no one gives a shit. They're going to fall off the table immediately anyway.
Yeah, they also look really good, though.
Okay. I think that's it for me now. For now, anyway.
Well, I am going to finish the gold on this tablet thing.
Just to show the stream, I got the yellow done everywhere. I feel that yellow should be done. I mean, I'll always have the option to do more. Did the silver there, around the rim, little symbol there, the back piece, the wing bit, and the little cogs down there, which you probably can't really see, but yeah. Next time I stream, probably just going to keep on with the silver. I mean, I've got... Actually, I may have to do some of the red first, because the red is underneath a bunch of the silver, so I'll need to get that done first. Like, on the gas can, the missiles and shit here. So I may be probably going to have to do the red stuff first. But I've got all this shit in here to do. All that stuff down in there. All the tires. Like, this silver is going to take me a long fucking time to get done. So I'm glad my lead belcher is full and not dead.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I will be back tomorrow night to do more when my back doesn't hurt and I have the patience again. So, ta-ta!